You're watching KITV News.
The youngest honorary deputy in Travis County is being remembered for her bravery and will to live. Good evening, I'm Angelica Alvarez. 9-year-old Madeline Frady was buried today with full honors. The Cedar Park girl died from a rare brain cancer, but friends and family say she taught many how to want to live. KITV's Chris Coffey brings us her story.
Madeline Frady was diagnosed with a rare form of brain cancer last year. She was given 6 months to live.
Through the will and generosity and wishes and prayers of others, she made it 14 months.
Her stepfather says everyone had a positive attitude around her. Madeline was kept active all the time and given many things to look forward to.
Her mother was absolutely phenomenal, and to this day has been the strongest influence in her life as far as keeping her positive to beat this disease.
Madeline was deputized as the youngest sheriff's deputy in Travis County history. She received full honors, a badge, an ID, and even a uniform.
The Travis County Sheriff's Department is where Heather, her mother, works. It has just been phenomenal and supportive through this entire ordeal.
Madeline lost the use of her legs after brain surgery, but her family and friends say she moved forward with grace, dignity, and courage.
Courage, I don't think courage is even a word that could describe what she had. She had bravery and tenacity to live.
A young child so full of life, a family with no regrets.
We did everything with her that we always wanted to do, and we never have to look back and say, I wish I would have spent more time with her. I wish I would have done this.
Madeline's family says she got to meet Nickelodeon's Big Time Rush through Make-A-Wish, and through family and friends she was introduced to teen stars Justin Bieber and Miranda Cosgrove. Firefighters are investigating a fire in northeast Austin. It sparked just before 5 here in the area of Decker Lane and Colony Loop. The fire was visible from one of our tower cameras. The black smoke could be seen from miles away. It burned about 1 acre of land before it was completely contained. Thankfully, no homes were threatened and no one was hurt. There's still a very high fire danger tonight, and our record-setting drought is not helping. It has already cost $5 billion in damages to farmers and ranchers, and it may only get worse. One Texas climatologist believes this drought could drag on through the year 2020. He says any drought forecast beyond next spring and summer is difficult. To Bastrop County now, where tomorrow the Animal Authority will release all unclaimed animals. That means the 30 animals at Austin Humane Society and the 50 at Bastrop County Animal Control will be up for adoption if they're not claimed by their owners first. If you know anyone affected by the Bastrop fires who is still missing their pet, encourage them to check the shelter sites so that they can find them. And this Tuesday, KITV News will broadcast live from Bastrop for our special coverage, Bastrop Moving Forward. We will talk to city officials and those affected by the fires live during our 4 and 6 p.m. broadcasts. In tonight's Politics Matters, Governor Rick Perry's family used to lease a hunting camp known by a racially offensive name, and a presidential rival calls that insensitive. At issue is a rock outside the Texas camp that once carried this particular word, often used against African Americans. GOP candidate Herman Cain says it shows a lack of sensitivity that the word was displayed for a long time, that the camp wasn't renamed. Perry's campaign says the rock was painted soon after Perry's father leased the site in the early 80s. Now to a story we've been following all weekend long. A group of people in New York City say they're not happy with the state of America right now. Demonstrators started protesting 3 weeks ago.
My father's been unemployed for a couple of years. We got foreclosed on, and my sister's in college with tuition that we can't afford. So, I mean, there's a lot of different reasons why I'm here.
A lot of people are coming for their own reasons, but me personally, I feel that the goal of this movement is to take our nation back from the corporations and for the people.
The Occupy Wall Street demonstration started small with less than a dozen college students, but the movement is growing and the group says it has no intention of stopping. 60 Minutes commentator Andy Rooney signed off for the last time tonight.
You're one of the places I like to be best, right here at this
Next, we'll
desk
take a look at his long career and 60 Minutes and CBS as they say their farewell. We'll be right back.